here. I'm ready to scan. Those are not. These are scan these. Oh. Let's see if this is. Keeps giving me a message. Doesn't want to scan. Nope, that's 250. Scan those up there. Oh. Yep, I got all these. Okay. These are too, the stamp pads went. That's a half a book. They don't have that sticker on it. 375. Oh, this. This one. This one is. Listen to these feathers everywhere because I'm not sure the feathers. My daughter's doing a play at the school on feathers for tropical birds. So, if this will work. I can scan these because I'm scanning all the feathers. These pads. chalkboard paints. I found some black earlier. This is blue. Okay, so at the beginning of this video, you ready for story time? So, I was at this store in particular. I spent probably 30-45 minutes in the store getting everything. Get to the register, there's about 10 people in line. They all checked out just fine, didn't have any issues. This lady, she knows I'm a penny shopper. She's not the actual manager of the store. It's another lady that's the manager of the store. And she wasn't there. The manager of the store is usually pretty cool with me. I mean, I've always got stuff and I've always given her stuff and vice versa. And it's great. This particular day, well, last time I was in there, let me stop. Last time I was in there, I met another penny shopper and they told us that they couldn't sell the penny items anymore because they have a new regional manager and he's cracking down on them, threatening their jobs, everything. While I was standing there, this other lady, another penny shopper, had got really, really mouthy with her, telling her, no, this is your policy and you're going to sell me what's in my basket and blah, blah, blah. The manager was trying to tell her, like, that's fine, but, you know, I have to do what my boss tells me to do. And the lady just kept getting loud and lippy. So I finally stood up and I was like, hey, she's got to do what her manager tells her to do. Even if it's against policy, like, I get it. Like, I'm not mad at her because she's got to do, she's got a family to take care of. She's got bills to pay. I get it. If somebody's threatening your job and that's your livelihood, like, you're going to do whatever you can to be able to pay your bills and take care of your family. So I get it. Even if it's against policy, if your superior is telling you not to do something, you kind of don't want to go against that. So I get it. The manager ended up calling her regional manager to ensure that it was okay to sell the items that day. But the regional manager told her on the phone that penny shopping stopped last month in January. And they're no longer going to be selling penny items at Dollar General. And so they'd sell them that day, but never again after that. Okay. So fast forward to today. Went in there, found all this stuff, about 30-45 minutes in the store. Went up to the register. She leaned across the register and she looked at my basket and she says, all pennies, huh? And I didn't really say anything. And all of a sudden she reaches under the counter and her register just shuts off. And she claims that her system went down. And I told her, she's like, oh, my system went down. I can't ring you up. And I said, oh, that's okay, honey. I'll wait. And she says, well, I don't know how long it'll be. And I said, that's okay. I'll wait. So I'm standing there waiting. And she tells another cashier, she says, well, you need to go tell everybody in the store to leave because it's a security issue now. My system is down, so I can't ring anybody up. They need to leave the store. So she ends up kicking everybody out of the store. Right? So I'm sitting in my car. I keep waiting. Finally, I decide, okay, well, she's standing at the door and she just keeps staring at me. Other customers had already pulled out and left or whatever. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and leave and then I'll come right back. So I left, went across the street to a McDonald's. I sat there. She pulled the sign off the door immediately. Opened the door, unlocked it or whatever. So I pull back in over there. I'll walk in and I'm like, oh, your system's up, huh? And she's like, yeah, kind of smiled. I was like, okay. So I go to grab my basket. My basket's gone. And I asked her, I said, oh, is my basket still there? And she goes, no, it's gone. I said, oh, did you sell it to somebody? She goes, no, it's just gone. So is this going to be the new way it is where managers don't want to sell penny items now? So they decide that they're going to fake that their system went down so they can confiscate your basket full of stuff? I mean, I don't know, but it was really wild. And then that's not the only incident, because I went down the street to another store and coincidentally that happened too. Customers in front of me checked out just fine. Lady knew I was a penny shopper. All of a sudden, her system goes down. But both stores are in the same district that this guy is over, the same region. So, but there's stores in between there that are also in his region that have no problem selling penny items. So, I don't know. You guys tell me your thoughts, because it seems strange. Very, very strange. I was talking to another penny shopper in the area too, and she says, "Oh, that's weird." She was like, "Is it such and such store at this location or whatever?" And I said, "Yeah, how'd you know?" She said that's happened to her twice at the same store. Me, it was once at 2 different stores. But, I mean, guys, what do you think? I mean, is it weird or is it not weird? You tell me in the comments. Bye.